Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
And we're following two breaking stories here at noon. A Detroit police officer is now charged in a crash that killed a prominent attorney. But we begin with a search for survivors after a condo collapsed in the middle of the night near Miami. Video actually showing one boy being pulled from piles of bricks and debris. Thank you for joining us for Local 4 News at noon. I'm Evrod Kasumi. We are getting to see the exact moments that this building came down. Video actually captured a big portion of the building's seaside view coming down as people slept inside. There it is on your screen. We've learned that at least 35 people have been pulled from the rubble as of this afternoon, but dozens more are still unaccounted for. Sam Brock is in Surfside, Florida to show us the rescue effort that's underway right now.
In Surfside right now, the massive search and rescue efforts continuing after a partial building collapse overnight. Just imagine, for the folks that live in this condominium building over my shoulder, at 1:30 in the morning roughly, we hear reports of booms and shaking what felt like a bomb, and all of a sudden this partial collapse. We are getting more clarity this morning as you see all the teams over my shoulder huddling down and potentially strategizing. 55 units were wiped out, just absolutely reduced to rubble. And so the question this morning, how many people are they searching for? Are there higher numbers of fatalities? We know of one confirmed fatality at this point, 10 people who were treated on scene, but that's a figure that could most certainly be rising.
I don't even want to think about it. We did hear screams, but I couldn't tell where they were coming from the rubble, from the apartments. People were on their balconies, waving flashlights, yelling to the firefighters.
Mayor Danielle Cava, who is the mayor of Miami-Dade County, said that there's reunification services on site right now, but sadly, also chaplains, as they are preparing to try to help and comfort people who are still missing their loved ones right now. I will also add, in the place where I'm standing right now, there are mobile forensic lab units that were just moved in, crime scene investigation cars as well. They're clearing out this space, and we don't know necessarily what they're going to find, but these are some tense hours right now in Surfside with so many families just praying that their loved ones are okay. In Surfside, Sam Brock, NBC News.
Sam, thank you. An investigation into what might have caused that collapse is just getting started. Work was actually being done on the roof, but investigators aren't sure that actually played a role. So we're going to stay on top of this story for you throughout the day, on air and online at clickondetroit.com. And breaking news here at home, a 29-year-old Detroit police officer is facing charges of involuntary manslaughter and willful neglect of duty in a crash that killed a well-known lawyer. Prosecutors say that she was responding to a call in February, ran a red light, and hit and killed this man, Clifford Woodards. Our Victor Williams is following the story for us. He joins us now live this afternoon. And Victor, this officer is facing some pretty serious prison time.
Pretty serious charges, pretty serious prison time, pretty serious just all across the board. And these charges have really been a long time coming, but now this officer has to face the legal consequences for her alleged role in this man's death on that unfortunate night. Now, 29-year-old Tiara Iris Funderburg has been charged with involuntary manslaughter along with one count of willful neglect of duty for her role in the death of attorney and popular radio host Cliff Woodard. The investigation shows the officer was driving at least 50 miles per hour, running through a red light when she crashed into Cliff's Lexus sedan while getting off of I-96. We're told she was responding to a call for backup and had her lights and sirens activated when the accident happened on West Chicago and Jeffrey Service Drive back in February. Funderburg now faces up to 16 years in prison, 15 for involuntary manslaughter and another year for willful neglect of duty. She, however, has yet to be arraigned on these charges. We're told, however, that should be happening sometime possibly this afternoon. And coming up later on at 5, we're going to be talking to one of Cliff's closest friends about her reaction to this officer now being charged. Reporting live from DPD's headquarters, Victor Williams, Local 4.
All right, Victor, thank you for the update there. The other big story that we're following at noon, Detroit police announced a major crackdown on gun violence, and it comes in the wake of several shootings that left children dead, including 2-year-old Bryson Christian. And his shooting happened on I-75. Local 4 defender Sean Lane is on top of the story for us this afternoon. Sean, this is a 2-day plan. What are they hoping to accomplish in 2 days?
Well, the police chief, interim chief White, was right here. He huddled with his officers a short time ago, and he says the goal is this: be safe, but he says go out and get known violent offenders off the streets. He says he needs to make these neighborhoods more safe for the people that live here. Let's take you to this scene moments ago on Detroit's east side at Connor and Warren. Detroit police officers, tactical units, undercover officers getting their marching orders today from Interim Police Chief James White. This is what he is calling Operation Restore Order. Enough is enough after violent crime, homicides, and shootings are all trending upward quickly. Today, the east side will be flooded with Detroit police.
This is not stop and frisk, okay? This is about getting violent felons off the street. This is constitutional policing. I led the consent judgment in this department for 11 years, and I understand the rules regarding stopping police or police officers making stops. This is not a stop and frisk activity.
This is actually day 2 of Operation Restore Order. DPD kept it quiet yesterday, hitting the west side, going after violent offenders who have warrants, probation violators, targeting known drug dealers and known suspects. 19 felony arrests were made, along with 11 guns seized. And that's just the start of this operation. People coming up to us all morning long said, what's going on with all the police? We tell them about the operation and they applaud. They say that's exactly what they want to see on their streets. Tonight at 5 o'clock, Everett, we're going to take you inside this operation, also show you the impact that it's already having. Back to you.
All right, Sean Lay reporting live for us this afternoon. Sean, thank you. Let's switch gears and talk about the forecast now, because today's the day you're going to want to get out and enjoy, Brandon, because the weather isn't going to last. I know you're tracking some rain moving in, but right now things are pretty okay.
We're looking at a stretch, Evrod, Friday to next Friday with rain chances. Not looking at just wall-to-wall wet weather there, but rain chances for a week straight or longer. So yes, get out and enjoy the return of summer. Middle upper 70s all over Metro Detroit, and we're averaging about 10 degrees warmer at noon than we were this time yesterday. So a big step up with these warming winds that are blowing right now out of the south, anywhere from 7 to 17, gusting 20 to 25, and that will continue. Pesky breezes, but A-OK. We do have a couple of showers up north, but most of us stay dry. It's quite warm and muggy, 85 degrees. Make sure we're staying hydrated. Here's 4 Live radar, and you can see across the northern part of our north zone, some rain and thunder showers moving in, but most of us just getting some milky sunshine. We are tracking some trouble Friday and Saturday. Severe threats, we'll highlight them coming up.
Brandon, thank you. Now let's get you updated on your coronavirus headlines. The Biden administration has just announced the nationwide ban on evictions will be extended. The evictions moratorium will now last until July 31st. It had been scheduled to end on June 30th. The White House acknowledging that it will have to end at some point, but they say that they want to make it a smoother transition. The number of Americans applying for first-time unemployment benefits dropped last week by 7,000 to 411,000. Now, as for the COVID situation here in Michigan, yesterday we added 174 new cases and lost 2 more lives to the virus. 61.3% of Michigan residents ages 16 and up have gotten at least 1 dose of the vaccine. Meanwhile, Oakland County has announced plans to create the first conviction integrity unit within the prosecutor's office. The new unit will review cases for claims of innocence and determine whether there is clear evidence of that innocence. A clean slate initiative will be created to help people get their records expunged. Nearly 1,200 Oakland County residents have already signed up for this program. And new county prosecutor Karen McDonald says that the unit is the first step for criminal justice reform for the county.
I believe that it's my responsibility as Oakland County prosecutor and our shared responsibility as leaders of our county to ensure that the individuals who claim to have been wrongfully convicted by our courts have a process to be heard fairly and impartially.
Funding for the unit has been added to Oakland County Executive Dave Coulter's budget recommendation. Well, a new use for the old Eastland Mall. The mall is being demolished, and Harper Woods has just announced what's going up in its place. We're going to talk about that coming up. And as the Delta variant of the coronavirus continues to spread across the country, we're learning how effective the vaccines are at protecting against it.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 4.
The biggest event of the summer is only on Local 4. Catch the Ford Fireworks with Devin Skillian and Kimberly Gill. Monday night at 9 on Local 4 and click on Detroit.